you glance, your everlasting light. Met your eyes, razor sharp, cut right through the crowd. I don't even want to know your name, I just wanna keep you to myself.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a 4-day clean with me. I have a ton of cleaning motivation in this video. I decluttered and organized my bathroom and my kitchen, even included a grocery haul, which I was super excited to share with you, and organized and deep cleaned my laundry room. It was desperately needed. I also am sharing the everyday house transformation that is mom life. So grab your coffee or whatever your favorite drink is, and let's get motivated and tackle something together.
Strangers in the night. Walk the walk, talk the talk, get me through the maze. Dazzled eyes shining bright, a never-ending space. I don't even want to know your name, I just wanna keep you to myself. Stay with me or leave me be, I want you all too bad.
Hey you guys, welcome back. So today, this is day 1 when I started cleaning my laundry room. This was kind of like my nighttime portion of cleaning. I have been doing that on and off just to get some extra things checked off. I find it really easy to actually focus, especially when I'm decluttering and organizing a space at nighttime when my daughter's already asleep, because if you're trying to declutter and organize a space when your kids are awake, it just doesn't work, or it doesn't get done as quickly as you'd like it to. So this was at about 8 o'clock at night, and I had purchased a few days prior. I found some great organizers on sale from Amazon that I wanted to use for my laundry room. So it's a little bit of a laundry room refresh as well. And I desperately needed to deep clean these laundry machines and the rug in there and the windows. There was just dust bunnies, dirt, grime, all in there. You know how it gets if you don't take care of it constantly. So I was just getting in there with a multi-purpose cleaner. This is one of those things where I would really love to eventually pick up one of those little steam cleaners. I feel like it would make it just so much easier just to, spray the steam right in there and get all of that gunk out. But for right now, just using an old-fashioned microfiber cloth and some muscle, and it does work just as well. It just takes a little bit longer. So after I got that taken care of, I moved on to the windows and the walls in the room. There was just so much dust hanging down. I think I neglect this a bit because this laundry area is in my ensuite, which is in a different part of my house. So I tend to use this one the most. I actually, ironically, have 2 washing machines, 2 sets, one in this ensuite and one downstairs, but this is the one I use the most just because it's just convenient for me. It's right upstairs from me, and I just like the view that it has as well with all the beauty that we have in our backyard. So I'm just really giving the windows a deep clean. The tracks needed it, the windows themselves, and all around it was a lot of dust. So I'm just vacuuming that all up, surface cleaning some of the tiles as well, and then moving on to organizing all of the laundry products that I picked up.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out reach out, reach out, reach out to the sky. I found my way, I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way, I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Found my way, my way. Cause I found my way, my way, my way. Found my way, my way.
So I was super excited on how this turned out between the bead dispenser and the little cart that rolls. Held all of my minimal laundry products perfectly. I could always grab another one because it is so small. It's just, I feel like it would be so easy to add another one for any kind of additional cleaning products that I might be needing, but it really turned out quite nice. I use the basket to put in some of the fabric softener, and it just felt really good to get that space organized and, you know, look pretty at the same time. And Maddie is absolutely loving using the bead dispenser. She thinks it's the funniest thing. So moving on to day 2 here, I am doing my grocery haul. I did get groceries delivered from both Walmart and Wegmans. I use Walmart's unlimited delivery. It's only about $12 a month if anyone's unaware of it, and you can get as many things as you want as long as you spend, I believe it's over $35. I really use this all the time, especially in the cold winter months and just busy weeks, and I highly recommend it if it's, you know, if you're busy and looking for a quick way to get your groceries delivered. So I'm just putting everything out here so that I can see where everything needs to go, kind of putting it into sections. And it was great again to clean at night. That way I could really get my pantry organized and everything set up for the family coming over for the 4th of July. I figured I would show you guys my grocery haul. This is the night before the 4th of July, and we're having some people come over, and this clean with me will probably be like a 2 to 3 day clean with me, just because I figured I would show you guys what I got. I haven't done a grocery haul in a while. I did order from both Walmart and Wegmans, so it's kind of a mix, and I have a few more things coming, but this is the gist of it. I got some strip steaks. We absolutely love strip steaks. It's my favorite cut for things, and Wegmans always has a pretty good deal on them, I would say, compared to a lot of other places. I got both Salen's hot dogs, the cheese dogs, and some of these better cheddar sausages that everybody always loves when they come over. We also got a big bag of burgers for everybody. We're gonna have probably about 6 people come, so I just figured it'd be enough when we could have the leftovers. I love these little Rice Crisps in the buttermilk ranch. Maddie loves these as well. I always get like a really big chip bag. I'm a chipaholic over here. I have no shame about it. I will never stop. I always just get some breadsticks and stuff because for whatever pasta dish or whatever I'm making, I feel like you can have a side for that. I got like a bunch of different like regular cheeses, microwavables, different canned goods that Maddie likes. And Maddie is like obsessed with these Danimal smoothies, so I get them in the cotton candy and strawberry flavors. I got a bunch of Lunchables. She loves those, especially when her sitter's watching her. I got some of these fruit snacks in the berries and cherries, which is my fave. Some tapioca pudding here. That's one of Maddie's faves as well. I always get hummus. My favorite is the roasted red pepper. I can eat this whole thing in one sitting. I did get some macaroni salad, but I also got just some pasta to make a separate pasta salad as well that I make with Italian dressing. For fruits, I just got strawberries and bananas. I actually had a bunch of frozen fruits left over from last week, so that's perfect. I always get some frozen peas for Maddie, and cucumbers are her favorite. Luckily, she likes vegetables a lot, which is really ironic. I actually have more of a fight with fruits with her. I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but that's how she is. Some of the pasta for my pasta salad. This is my favorite granola, the Kind peanut butter clusters. I do love Wegmans as well, but I went with this one this week. Of course, some milk, breads. I will probably be making a taco dip or my chicken wing dip, and I have most of the stuff for that except for the tortilla shells. I like the scoops for that. I always get some of these Zesty Ranch veggie straws. I just feel like they're so easy to put out for people with like a fruit plate, some cheese and crackers, well, if anyone's waiting, which typically with me they are because I'm never on time for anything. I always get a ton of granola bars and protein bars. I actually have a huge assortment coming in from Amazon in the next day, so I just got something for the next day or two to tide me over, because that's like the one thing I can't be without. Does anyone have a thing that they can't be without? Like, I have to have some kind of protein or granola bar for on the go when you're busy. I picked up a few things of bottled water for everybody and some LaCroix. They were out of the one that I like, that's the watermelon, but I'll take it for now. I also, and as you can see, I have ripped it open and already had one. Got some of the raspberry sparkling water. This one's really good if you're looking for a new one to try, because I normally go with the watermelon or the orange and pineapple, so it was a nice... I normally don't like different ones, so I was glad that this might be a new fave. I also just got a huge thing of mozzarella sticks for everybody, and John and I will eat these anyways, so will Maddie after everybody leaves. I also got some of the Kid Fresh chicken bites. Maddie loves these. These are her absolute favorite when it comes to chicken nuggets. So if you're looking for one for the kids, I just always like it because it's got good protein in it. They're actually chicken patties with pureed cauliflower as a breading in whole grain. So I feel like they're not that bad for her, especially for like a frozen option. So I always pick up some of those. I also got a few of these Bold House smoothies. I get all different kinds of them. Maddie likes them. I like them in the morning, so I can't go wrong. Some cut up watermelon. I also got some of this Chipotle creamy Chipotle Taco Bell sauce. You guys, I'm obsessed with this. It's like, I know it's not good for you and whatever, but this is like my late night guilty pleasure. This with like, I'll make a cheese quesadilla or chicken quesadilla or something of that nature, and then smother it in this sauce or dip it. So good. I highly recommend you try. And as for cleaning, I picked up one of these Scotch-Brite extendable tub and tile scrubbers. I'm really excited to try this. You can basically just throw away the scrub portion of it when you're done, and they're not that expensive to pick up after. And I think this is, I'm hoping that this will save my back. My tub is actually pretty big for a standard, I guess, bathroom. It actually makes my bathroom smaller, and it's such a process. So I'm always trying things, to see if that makes my life easier. And lastly, I forgot to mention these. Is anyone else obsessed with like fruit bars during the summer? These are my favorite, and we just hit such a heat wave that I have to have these on hand lately. So that's basically what I got for the next week or so, and I have a few other things like chicken cutlets and things already in the freezer for other meals, so we should be good for a bit. And now I'm going to put it all away.
So now I'm just putting all of the groceries away. Since this was at nighttime once again, I had the time to really organize the pantry, wipe down the fridge a bit, get everything looking all pretty and organized. It is a process, but I love waking up to that in the morning. It feels so good, especially when you know you're going to have guests come over and things. It just feels good that it looks nice and that it can mainly stay in order because everything already has its spot. And it just makes my life easier when I have to wake up the next day and start cooking, that I know where everything is. So I always try to do this, especially when I have company coming over, and I'm just organizing some of the sauces, wiping down the fridge before I move on to putting away things in the freezer and the two main sections in my pantry.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't. Being on the rodeo highways brings out the easy. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you. Your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, I'm playing songs.
So as I'm finishing cleaning out the first cabinet, organizing and decluttering the different sections here, I do have a lot of storage space and cabinets in my kitchen, which is a blessing, honestly, but it is a lot to maintain. So I'm working on them one by one, and this turned out pretty good. I realized that I do need a few more organizers for this spot, but not many. I need to focus more on this area that you see right here with organizers. It doesn't look so bad, but it could just look a lot better and free up some space if I got the right things to go in it. So that is something I definitely will work on next. And lastly, I was just putting in all of the breads and just, pasta boxes and crackers and things into this other pantry. I definitely need to completely, go in and declutter this and get organizers for this as well, but it looks fine for now. And I finally got a new toaster. I couldn't believe what was underneath here. I've had that toaster for way too long, but I wanted to also share some cute clips because next we moved into doing the laundry and Little Miss Thing wanted to help me.
Thank you. Throw it in.
Oh, the more.
That's fine. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Good job. I'm so proud of you.
What's that?
Laundry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then,
Yeah.
take it off.
Almost done. Hopefully.
What's that? Cookies.
Put your hands on your hips.
So moving into day 3, I was on a mission to deep clean my bathroom. I am using the Kaboom spray with that Scotch Brite extendable cleaner. I was really excited to try this out, and it really worked quite well, I have to say. I really could get all the way at the top of the ceiling of the tub. It was really much easier to use than just scrubbing with, a regular sponge. And with the mix of that and the Kaboom, it got my bathroom quite clean without using any kind of bleach. So I'll definitely be keeping this and using this in the future as well. But I just wanted to get this bathroom all the way together. I wanted to wipe, obviously scrub down the tub. I also had the shower hanger in there that was just holding all of our products that was just getting all kinds of grime and grossness all over it. I didn't even realize how bad it was until I pulled it out. Isn't that the way sometimes? So I just took some cleaners and tackled that, my sink, of course, and scrubbing down the toilet and the floors.
You got something I can never be without, yeah. I'm in your command. Thought I was a man of my own, but it's been 2 years. I'm only a shadow of the good on me now. A breeze in my ear, 'cause you know I cannot say no to you. Feeling like home, but should it be like this? Locked up in your dome, you know I fight for you. What do I do? Every time you call my name, what do I do? You're whipping me into madness. I try to lay low, but I can never stay away from you. What do I we can't stop it, so I keep on rolling in silence.
So to clean this shower holder for our products, I was just using some Dawn dish soap. I didn't know if it was going to need more, but that worked like a charm, and it was just so gross, and it made me feel like, oh my gosh, that was sitting on all of my products all of this time. You think you would notice it, but I'm typically taking a very quick mom shower in the morning, so I never really pay attention to it. So I really just wanted to give this bathroom such a deep clean and get it together and also organize my cabinets. We are going to be painting them shortly. I'm really excited. I even purchased some new organizers that can go in with it. If you saw about 2 weeks ago, I at least got 2 or 3 things just to start the process. And next we will be, painting the cabinets themselves white, and then also we have a lot of trim work to do, and we're also putting different transitional strips down on the floors just to make things look a lot nicer. So I'm super excited to get that all done in the next couple weeks, and that's why I wanted to deep clean this space, just so everything was all ready, and once you get all of the construction work, so to speak, done, that everything would just come together and look really beautiful. So I'm also just using the Kaboom spray on my sink here. I do need to caulk above the sink there where it meets the wall. It gets really grimy, and it's just one of those things in an old farmhouse that just needs to be retouched up. So we have a lot of work to do in here, but I finally feel like I'm getting ready to do it. So after I finished cleaning up this sink, putting everything back, I organized the cabinets a little bit, and they have stayed pretty well. I feel like it really makes sense when you organize and really go more minimalistic, because it really does make it easier. It's really stayed pretty clean ever since, because once it has a spot, you know where it goes. So I was super happy at how this turned out and that it stayed that way, and it just makes me want to do even more now. After that, I was just cleaning out the toilet and wiping down the floors. You can see there's all these little stickers from my daughter potty training on there. She likes to put stickers on there while she's sitting there. It's really the cutest thing. And next we moved into tackling my vacuum cleaner that had hair just completely stuck in it. I have to do this probably every 2 weeks or so. Even the Dyson can't withstand us. We're a very hairy family between all of us and my dog in particular. So I really needed to suck it up and get that done before moving into the remaining video, which is just the everyday mom life mess.
You keep me wondering, is our love strong? Just like a love song, baby, it's haunting me. Don't know what you're thinking, it's like I'm sinking deep underwater. Maybe it's harder, harder, harder for me. Oh, harder for me. Maybe we're...
So this is on the night of day 3. Look at all that hair coming out, you guys. It's unbelievable. It is just a mix of all of ours, but mainly Molly's. And he is shedding that winter coat, while he's going into summertime here, and it's just been constant. So I literally just took scissors and cut it all out, and then I took some Lysol spray and cleaning wipes and really just got in there just to give it, that deeper clean. And I have to say too, it's totally worth doing this, because not only is it honest, it's obviously sanitary, but then the vacuum smells so good when you're using it as well. So sometimes you just have to do those chores that you don't feel like doing and make time for them. And next, this is on day 4, the final day, where I am tackling the extremely messy bedroom clean with me and my living room. They are both the real life mom cleanup. We hit a little bit of colder weather on this day, so it was kind of the perfect day to go into these 2 rooms and really just get them back to their natural state. And in the bedroom didn't need too much, just making the bed, getting done a few things of towels, and putting away the rest of the laundry, and vacuuming my floors before moving into the really messy space of my living room that needed to be tackled.
Life goes up and it goes down. I know my mom taught me that. I figured why we fool around so little, and we keep track of time, being so serious. idiots thinking it will matter, keep me company downtown before the clock runs out. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. I'm afraid I'll end up nowhere. They keep saying I'll be fine, but how you know that I'll be there when it feels like I'm lying every time someone asks how it goes, and I save the details that actually mean something. Sun is shining, but the rain is welcome too. Friends are nearby, don't need another view. Time is not on my mind, but then it's you. Oh, I love it when the love comes around, and then I remember all things must pass. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up. I'm not ready, let me have another day. Don't wake up, wake up. Keep it steady, cause I'm happy, I'm not gonna wake up. No, no, not yet, whoa. No, not yet, whoa. No, no, not yet, whoa. But I'm not gonna wake up, wake up.
Moving into the final day of cleaning, this room was a complete hot mess. This is real life cleaning motivation right here. My living room is truly lived in, and when we are stuck inside the house, it gets pretty messy. It's normally even worse than this. So I was first just taking the pillows off, putting all of the toys onto the table. I like to do that just to have everything that is going to go in baskets and such be placed on the table. That way it makes it easier for me to organize it and put it into the proper, different toy organizers and under my TV stand where I store a lot of them in the living room. I'm just placing back all of the pillows, making everything look nice and pretty again, even if it's short-lived. Sometimes it just feels really good to have everything in its spot and be able to just sip a cup of coffee and watch a quick show after it's cleaned up. But next I just moved on to the table here. It is always Maddie's little area where she likes to have everything, her books, her toys. And this was really funny because as I was cleaning this up, I noticed that she had stuck a bunch of my money into Mr. Potato Head and a credit card. The little sneaky girl. She probably had about $10 in there, and I'm now starting to think, is there other money someplace else that I'm not even aware of? I didn't even know she was doing that. So I have to give her some props. That's pretty smart for her at age 3 to be doing that, but I know she doesn't really understand it fully, but it was just really cute to find it in there like she was making her own little piggy bank. And now I'm just finishing wiping up the table before I fold all of the blankets and stuffed animals to put them back into the baskets, and then finally finish up by giving everything a surface wipe down and vacuum my floors.
I'm somewhere in the middle, try to find myself again, but life is one big riddle of the future and what's been. Guess it's the way it goes, and I will never know why you let me go. Look to the left, look to the right,